Hey guys, so a lot of you guys have been asking for flip throughs of different albums and stuff, and I thought I would share one of my Disney albums from a few years ago with you guys today. So let's get started. So this is a 6x8 Studio Calico album. I got this, oh man, it's got to be at least 4 years old now, so I don't know that this is still available. Clearly you can see there's been some sun damage from where it was sitting on my bookshelf for a while. So it's just this really pretty peach color and has some gold foil. I don't have a label on the spine for it just yet, so I should probably get on that. But yeah, so let's get started. This trip was from 2016. This is just extra pages that I happen to have. So let's start with a cover. I am obsessed with this cover. I was really proud of myself when I put this together. This might have been for a design team project. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure all the cards are Studio Calico, and I just kind of cut them down to match. You can kind of see peeking through here the backs of the other side, but that's okay, no big deal. Yeah, so I just took a bunch of black and white pictures from this trip. These were originally pictures that you'll probably see them throughout the rest of the album, but I just made them black and white so that everything would match, obviously, and then just kind of focus the colors on the card pockets and everything like that. Did some stamping there, lots of cute chipboard, and yeah, I really love how this turned out. Oh, wow, I forgot about this one too. So here's another kind of cover page. This was from when we, this was from our departure day, I guess. Same idea, I'm pretty sure this is all probably from the same kit. Kind of just had repeating designs on here, some plain white cardstock just to divide it up a little bit better. Here's my boarding pass from the trip. The first page, again, I think this might have been a 4x6 card. So I used the 3x4 piece on this side and then the rest of it here. Again, just to keep it very cohesive. Again, I made the little, what are these called? What are they called, guys? Someone tell me. But I made them I made sure they matched with the rest of the page as well. So yeah, back when we still used, I think this is Snapchat, right? I think this is Snapchat. Back when we still used Snapchat. Here's the next page. This was, yeah, lots of Snapchat screenshots here. Our first park was Epcot. I just used this big picture here for Epcot. This is the World Showcase, just put a title there. Left the gray. This was our luggage tag, because Disney, what they do is they'll pick you up and they'll get all your luggage for you. So that was a luggage tag from that. Here's another page. I grabbed some yellow, I think from this. I think that's why I kind of did the yellow on this side. Again, to make everything match a little bit better. That's cute. I said this the other day when I was showing you guys an album on my stories on Instagram. Sometimes I go through my pages and I'm like, wow, this is actually really cute. Who made this? So it's fun to look back on. So next page, again, lots of like really nice bright colors here. Brought some of the red over there with embellishments. I love this here. What is that? Is that chipboard? I don't know. This is Christmas time, so all the hotels were all decked out with their Christmas trees and stuff. If you haven't been to Disney during Christmas, it's the best. Here's our first, well, my husband's first Disney fireworks. I think that's what got him hooked on Disney. I was trying very hard to get him into Disney because I love Disney. But what did it for him was the fireworks, so that was good. I think all of this is from a Studio Calico kit. I love this stamp. It says Starlight Star Bright, for star I see tonight, wish I may, wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight, which was perfect because at this time, Disney's fireworks show was called Wishes, and they actually played that song in the beginning. So I thought that was super appropriate and very cute. We looked very wide awake, but I think we had like 3 hours of sleep. This was still the same day, so we left at like 5 or 6 in the morning, and then we landed at 10, so we've been up for a while. Next page, I love this big 6x8 photo. I got these printed at Persnickety Prints. A lot of people always ask me where I get my pictures printed, if I print them myself. I used to print my own pictures at home. right now I send them to Persnickety Prints to get printed because I just really love the quality, and it's just a lot easier than me having to sit down and print everything out. So yeah, love this. Oh, this one's fun too. So this I think was our first Magic Kingdom day. I love the colors here. I love all the cards. Like how these stripes are kind of hand-drawn looking. You know, they're not like perfect. I like how I followed this line here on this card. I don't know if you can tell, but the D is from a different set of letters because I ran out from that gray set. So I just asked everyone on Instagram the other day what is like your most creative way to replace letters that you're missing in a set when you realize you've already put everything down and you don't want to have to take everything off and figure out what to do. So yeah, usually I check beforehand, but sometimes I don't. Here's another page. I have a few filler pages like this. So Disney, so magical. They'll like give you stickers from time to time just because. And I got a bunch of Mickey stickers and I wanted to use them, but I didn't know how to use them. So I just made a little filler page here. They didn't have another matching side to go on this side, so yeah. All right, so our next page from Hollywood Studios. Oh, this is actually our first full vacation day, I guess, according to this journaling. Maybe? I guess so. I don't know. But I guess this one is. Whatever. So, I really love the colors here. Again, very bright, really fun. I think I did some stamping on vellum here. So I love how that turned out. I love this date stamp that it was, or I love that this date thing was not just like a regular horizontal one, and I kind of just stamped each piece separately using my date stamp, but I thought that was really cute. Yeah. Oh no, it's smeared. All right, well, that's what happens, guys. Sorry. Here's another page. I think this is also from when we went to Hollywood Studios after a beach, not a beach, after a pool day. Then we headed to Hollywood Studios that night, and I think that was the first time he rode Toy Story Mania, and he fell in love with that. So every time we go, he does to ride it like 2 or 3 times, but that's okay. And this was from the Polynesian resort. We didn't stay there, but they have like a beach on the lake where you can watch the fireworks at Magic Kingdom from. Love that. If anyone's ever going to Disney and if they ever bring back fireworks, I definitely recommend doing that because it's just so cool. And then you can grab a Dole Whip and just hang out on the beach. They'll pipe in the music to the beach, the music for the fireworks, which is like really cool. So yeah, I think they do it for the Christmas fireworks as well, and I'm assuming also the Halloween fireworks, which I haven't seen, but yeah. This page is another combo page with a 6x8 photo. This is from the Yacht Club. There's like a dock out by the lake, and there's boats that can take you to like Hollywood Studios or Epcot, so we were hanging out there waiting for the boat. And yeah, oh, we got some ice cream at the Boardwalk. I love these cards, they're just so fun and geometric. Ooh, this one's fun too. And then here's another little combo page. I have this really nice 6x8 photo with the Tree of Life from Animal Kingdom. I love taking shots like this with lots of extra space at the top or the bottom just because it's a fun way to add your embellishments or any journaling and stuff like that without taking away from the body of the photo, I think. Oh, this was a fun day. So when we went to Animal Kingdom that day, there's a roller coaster called Expedition Everest, which we love. And we rode it like 3 or 4 times in a row, but I think the second or third time it just started raining, like downpour, like while we were on the ride, so we got off the ride completely drenched, but it was very fun. Oh, I really wish I did journal more because it's really nice to read the journaling in retrospect, but I mentioned this in a previous video that I'm so bad at journaling, and I don't know, I feel like I just don't like reading my voice back to myself as much as I don't like hearing my voice back to myself, which is why editing these videos is also not my favorite thing to do, but yeah, gotta journal more, gotta remember to do that. So this is our Universal Day. I personally am not a big Harry Potter fan, which is like, oh my gosh, just so many people. But so I made my husband take care of the planning for our Universal Day because I had no idea what I was doing with that. But it was really fun. We went to Harry Potter World for the first time for me. No, first time for me? No, second time for me. But yeah, and I just love this shot of Hogwarts, and I understand the references, so I felt okay, you know, using Harry Potter stuff on here, but yeah. Here's another one from Harry Potter. We got our butterbeer, we went on the train. Very cute, and I really wanted to make these pages because I did have a bunch of Harry Potter themed, Harry Potter World themed stamps that I haven't really used, so it was nice to be able to use them for something. Here's another one from Epcot. I really love all the blues on this page. We have our blue shirts, you have the blue from the sky. I just kind of made a quick title using these big alphabet stamps from Kelly Perky, and I just stamped right across the Spaceship Earth. And then this is one of the more recent pages I put together. You used to be able to meet Baymax in Disney World, which was so cool. And he'll like walk around to you and stuff, and it's fun. And he's just like this big, soft balloon, essentially, which is fun. We went to Disney Springs, and they have like that cupcake ATM. And we went to Sprinkles. Disney Springs was always fun. As you can tell, it's getting slightly colder. Like I would not ride Expedition Everest in the rain in this weather, kind of cold, but you know, it was December, so it was getting a little chilly. Oh, I think this is one of my favorite spreads in this album, besides the cover pages. I just really love the colors. It was like just around sunset for all these pictures, and I just thought it was so pretty. And I just love it. I love the black and the white as well, of course, and I love this journaling card. I just think it's very sweet. We got more Snapchat screenshots. This is our first Christmas party, and I think it might have been our last day. I'm not sure. Maybe second to last day. Getting a little chilly, as you can tell, we're all bundled up. Oh yeah, this is our last day. So I think we went back to Magic Kingdom for a little bit. I really love this card here. I just love the hand-drawn look of it. Really simple embellishments. It's just a really nice, simple page. Lots of grays. So I thought this was nice. We rode Splash Mountain against my personal preference. It's not my favorite, but he really wanted to ride it, so I was like, okay, let's do it. Clearly I didn't completely finish. There's one page I don't really know what I'm gonna do with, but here's just a bunch of silly shots of us at Epcot. I might do like a outside embellishment around here just to tie the whole thing together, but clearly I haven't gotten to it yet. And this is my last page. This is just a really pretty shot of the castle. You can see there's still some Christmas decorations up. I just threw a silver foil star on there just to make it a little pretty and shiny. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this flip through. If you want to see more flip throughs, I have a few albums I'm still in the middle of finishing and haven't shared yet. So once those are done, I'll try to put something together for the channel for you guys to see. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe for more videos and follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.